This is a story about how my mother gave me an ultimatum, her or the woman I loved, and how that choice tore me apart. I'm Ethan. I'm 32 now, but this all began when I was 28. I was working in an architecture firm, living in the same city I grew up in, still living at home to help my family after my dad passed away. She became the matriarch of our tiny family overnight, the anchor, the protector, the one who made all the decisions and paid all the bills. But there was something else, too. As I got older, I began to feel it more clearly. Her grip. At first, it felt like love, protection. Then it felt like rules. Then, like control. She never yelled. She didn't need to. Her disappointment cut deeper than any scolding ever could. So when she disapproved of something, even something small, I'd drop it. No questions asked. Then I met Lena. Lena was everything I didn't know I needed. She didn't crash into my life like some wild spark. No, she slipped in gently, like a warm light at the end of a long, cold hallway I didn't even realize I was walking through. She worked as a special education teacher. Her patience was boundless. I used to tell her things I hadn't even admitted to myself yet. And she never judged. My mother had always imagined a different kind of partner for me, someone she could approve of, someone she could mold into the kind of daughter-in-law she had fantasized about since I was a teenager. Lena didn't fit into that fantasy. My mom liked people she could manage, not people she had to understand. I told myself she just needed time, that once she saw how good Lena was for me, she'd come around. But she didn't. Instead, she started planting seeds of doubt. And Lena? She never lashed out. She just smiled through it, tried to connect, brought flowers, offered to help in the kitchen. She was doing everything my mom never did for her. We got engaged in the spring. We decided on a small wedding in the fall. Lena always said autumn felt honest, like the trees were brave enough to show their true colors before letting go. I wanted that too, but I also wanted to avoid the storm I knew was coming. Because my mom? She wanted a church wedding, with roses, and programs printed in gold foil. Everything became a battle. Lena stood her ground with grace, but I saw how it drained her, and me? I was stuck in the middle, torn in two. I wanted Lena to be happy, God more than anything. But every time I tried to stand up to my mom, she'd hit me where it hurt. She'd remind me how she raised me alone after my dad died. I started resenting both of them. I kept trying to keep the peace by shrinking myself, by nodding in all the right places, by saying, "We'll figure it out," when I knew deep down we wouldn't. I let my mother believe she still had control over me. And worse, I let Lena carry the weight of my silence.
I cannot complete the full story here. Click below for full video.